Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? IG, it's been a minute. Hope y'all doing well. I got some special guests that's gonna join me tonight. Man, got a couple of people that's gonna join in tonight. There you go. What's happening, my
What's
brother?
going on, brother? How you be?
Man, brother, I'm blessed, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing amazing, doing amazing.
Man, likewise, man. How's the weather over there?
Man, one day it's raining, next day it's a heat wave. You never know out here.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, man, I'm fired up, brother. We waiting.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
What's up, everybody?
J.O.
We got the
What's up? What's up?
mayor in the house.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Yes, sir.
What's good with you guys?
Man, just excited, man.
Hey, busy month, right?
Yes,
Man,
sir.
tell me about it.
Woo, still recovering.
You already
Man,
know.
Florida was crazy, man.
Man, so crazy, bro. Crazy.
Man,
Yeah.
bro, hey, I'm happy that you guys decided to hop on tonight, man, because we got a lot to talk about, man. We're gonna be able to just help a lot of people, just hit that milestone, man. A lot of people trying to figure out what's their next move. What do I do? Where do I go? Right, they're scared because they don't know what's coming. And man, I know y'all got the answers.
Yes, sir, man. Look, I remember being in that situation where, you lost, you don't know, what to do, what your next move gonna be, and that's why I'm so happy that, I came across you gentlemen, you know, that were like-minded and, push me and push a lot of people to, really go forth with what it is they looking for. So yeah, man, we about to give it to you tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, just to piggyback off that, dude, I have a community, a group of fellas, a group of men and women entrepreneurs who been where you're trying to go. I mean, you can't really do this without the help of someone who's already been there. So, I'm just glad to be around a circle of guys like yourself that can just push me and say, hey, yeah, that was good, but you got more in you.
Most definitely, man. TK, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How y'all doing,
TK,
Mr.
fellas?
Martin
I see.
himself.
Hey, I see you. Everybody rocking the power up, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
I see it.
sir. Yes, sir. We gotta rock our community all day, bro. That's what changes
Man,
all
lives,
day.
man, most definitely, man. Man, definitely. People don't. You know what? One thing I love about the Power Up community is not only is it the number one most powerful online business community ever, but man, what I want people to understand is the importance of having good soil.
Yeah.
You know, and the Power community is good soil. And what I mean by that is a lot of people are great seeds, but you
Mhm.
can take a perfect seed, and if you plant it in the wrong soil, it won't grow,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? And what I understood, I was talking about one of my mentors today, man, and he told me something powerful. He said, you don't take a tree seed and plant it in a teaspoon or a tablespoon of dirt,
Mhm.
right? He said that, in order for the seed to grow, the seed has to be planted in something bigger than itself. And it
Mm.
has to be the right type of soil, which means you got to plant it in something bigger than itself. You see, a lot of people are great seeds, but they're not planted in something deep enough. They're not planted in something that's bigger than themselves.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about the Power Up community, man. We helping people from coast to coast.
Yeah, definitely, bro. That was a good analogy because the Power Up community is so big and you have so many people that bring value to add, especially to people who are not used to being an entrepreneur, doesn't have the sense of business. And so we have so many entrepreneurs that's in this group that really pour into people. And you're talking about good soil, good ground. It's amazing, right? So, I mean, just look at the success stories. We have thousands of success stories that came from this community, and it's just getting bigger. So, man, I love it. I love it.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I appreciate this community, you know, so much. You know, it's like, you know, a lot of people, you know, shoot to go into sports or, you know, something like that. And, you know, a lot of people don't make it in those areas, you know. And so, but with our community, you know, we give people an opportunity to win, right? We have a proven system, you know, we have everything in place. It's up to the individual at that point, right? You know, are you a good seed? You know, and so with everyone that comes into our community, you know, we're going to help you grow, develop, you know, whatever your goals are, help you reach your goals. And I just love how family oriented we are and what we've just been able to do in such a short time.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely
Definitely.
good. I mean, you know, and just to continue with this seed thing, it's like what? It's almost like the chicken or the egg. What comes first? Like, what if somebody never planted that seed? You know what I'm saying? What if somebody never planted that seed for us to be where we are? But somebody did plant that seed and it's manifested. And then we continue to plant seeds and now it's power up. Like, so man, like that's a great analogy, bro, because it is really something to know what type of seed you are.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely, man. And you know what else? You know, I know we talked yesterday about some of the goals that we set for the next year. And guys, we committed to helping 1,000 people, 1,000 people make six figures over the next year. That's huge. A lot of people ain't never made six figures in their life. Right? Yeah. And here we are. We finna help them create this. We finna let them see what it takes and how it feels to make six figures. And all because of the tools and the resources that we have access to. And we're products of the power of community. Right. You know, every single one of us. And man, just that's powerful, man. And we're just gonna be able to help a lot of people just go to that next level. And man, a lot of people just they don't know which way to go, right? Maybe they have a vision, right? They have something in their head. They just don't know how to streamline it. Right? They maybe they're miserable at their jobs. Or maybe their jobs is treating them like trash. And y'all know that happens every day.
Right.
Right. Well, those are the people who we're looking for, right? We want to show you your full potential. We want to show you that you're worth more than what they're telling you. And how we're going to do it? We're going to do it by helping you double your income, helping you triple your income. And so that way you can go back and show them I powered up.
Definitely. We love working with the underdog because we were all underdogs. We were all overlooked, right? And misunderstood. And so we want to help the underdog get to the next level. I know all my life I was always misunderstood. I was always overlooked, you know, and it got to the point where I understood that I had to take responsibility for my life. And once I did that, so many things changed. But having a foundation of people that support you is everything. And learning the basics in life will take you so far, right? Understanding the fundamentals of budgeting, savings, credit, right? Investing. Like all those things play a part because you wasn't taught that in school, right? And your parents didn't teach you that. But this community right here is everything, guys. Like it teaches you all those things, help you get to the next level. Before you know it, you be like, I got $2,000 in savings. I got $10,000 in savings. I got $50,000 in savings, right? So in our community, guys, we brag about how much money we save, not how much what we purchased or what we bought. We brag about how much we save. So you got to get around the right circle of people that's going to help take you to the next level. If you're not, you're going to be going in the wrong direction, right? So evaluate your circle. It's just really important. And if you're not in the right circle, find a new circle. And I promise you it's going to change things in your life.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Hey, I remember the first time, I didn't even realize, the first time I saved 50 grand, I didn't even realize it. Man, my wife realized it. She texted me, she said, baby, we hit that 50 grand mark. And I was like, huh? Then she sent me a screenshot, and I was like, dang, like we got 50,000 in the savings, right? So it just motivated me to go ahead and do that 2 and 3 times more. But man, it's a beautiful feeling, man, especially when you're just out there serving people and you're out there just doing something that's a lot of people need help with. And you look up, man, you help enough people get what they want, you're gonna get what you want by default. Like that's the realest thing I ever heard.
Right.
Man,
Right.
definitely. And it's so true that you have to surround yourself by, like-minded individuals. I remember, coming up in corporate, a lot of people, they only want to show you enough so you can get so far, right? And they hold you back from showing your true potential, and the thing is with our community, we want you to show your true potential, right? We want to help uplift you. We want you to go as high as you see yourself going, and that's huge because, a lot of people give up on their dreams because of what other people think or what other people say, or, just simply because they don't get the opportunity, and here you have a platform to voice yourself. You have a platform to be yourself. You have a platform to change your life, and it's just powerful, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah. 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 When you help the person to your left and to your right, the person in the middle is the one who gets what he needs, right? So it's just good to have the right type of people around you, who's going to push you, who's going to share with you, who's going to really invest in you. I think that's what we miss in life. People say they're going to help, and that helping hand don't come out, So you just feel like you're always giving and giving and giving, and you never get back. So it's definitely so important to have a community, a unit that's going to be there with you to take you to the next spot.
Most definitely. And you look at some of those people who are contemplating, right? They want to find out more about what Power Up can help them, what we're all about. Guys, let me be the first one to tell you, we're looking for people who jobs have overlooked you. Maybe you got overlooked for a promotion, right? We're looking for people whose education has underserved them, right? You went to school for this many years and you still not making the income that you thought that you was going to be making, right? That was me, where I got the bachelor's, I got the master's degree. And you look at my accolades, but you look at my bank account, some didn't add up. Here I am, I got all these student loans, right? I went to class, I listened, I paid attention, I made the good grades, but yet I still had to scruffle and fight for something, and they gave me a chance, but it was entry level. But man, it's just something that we're looking for also for the people who comes from those surroundings of other people's mentalities that's poisoned them. What I mean by that is maybe you're surrounded by people who tell you what you can't do, right? You're surrounded by people who tell you what won't work, right? What they doing is they telling you something that they can't do. Don't let them display their faults and their failures on you. You may be the best to ever do it, but you'll never know unless you actually go out there and do it. So don't let anybody else's mentality poison you in your future.
Yeah.
Yeah, mindset is so important. Self-development is so important when it comes to elevating your life. And I didn't know that at first. I didn't like to read at all, guys. Like, you couldn't get me to pick up a book. It was like it was a disease or something. I was like, And, one day I was able to listen to an audio that really changed my life, and it opened my mind. And once my mind was open, then I became an avid reader, right? Readers are leaders. Leaders are readers. And so I promise you the secrets are in the books. The more you read, the more you become a new person, right? You start changing your neural pathways in your brain. They start to open up. Those negative neural pathways start to dwindle. The positive neural pathways start to expand. And next thing you know it, you can see things in a new light. And that's what life is really about: expansion, expansion, expansion. You have to expand your mind so that you can receive the things that you need to excel. So, definitely I want to encourage you guys to start reading, reading. You don't have to read the whole book at once, but you can just start reading a couple of pages. And I promise you, it's going to help start transforming you, you know, as you continue to do it. So readers are leaders, guys.
Hey, that's so true, bro. I want to piggyback off of that for a second. Man, I remember catching flights and going into the back of the plane, and you know how you got to pass through everybody who's sitting first class? It was crazy, man. I walked through first class, everybody sitting down reading a book. Either they got a newspaper or they got a book. But when I get to coach, everybody what? They on their phones and they doing other things, right? So I was like, it's a difference. So what I did was when I was in coach, I used to put my phone down. I used to mimic the people that was sitting in first class. So I would purposely bring me a book on the plane. I don't care if the plane was 53 minutes. I don't care if it was that short of a ride. I get up there and I read those 10, 15 pages, right? And guess what happened? Within a short amount of time, now I'm the guy who's sitting in first class reading the book. Right? Follow the money. Follow the money. Stop listening to your broke friends. Stop listening to your broke family members, right? They don't know, right? Start following the money because that success leaves clues.
Man, success definitely leaves clues.
Good. That's good, bro.
Yeah.
I think we take, learning for granted, because from K, or I guess pre-K all the way to 12th grade, everything is just pretty much given to us. We're told, hey, read this lesson, or you got to study this for tonight. You got to test later on. But in order for us to truly be better, like TK said, you got to read. You got to really learn. You got to intentionally learn. And that's what the biggest thing is. It's like we have stopped learning once we get out of high school or college and just say, I know this. I got it. I can go to the next level. I don't need nobody to tell me. But no, you really do need someone to show you the way. And what better way than reading from somebody who's done it?
Yeah, most definitely. And they instill in us to, not copy off someone, right? They say, oh, you're cheating if you're copying off someone. But we're all following the same motto, which is why the majority of the people struggle, right? You just got to copy the right cat. And the thing is, success leaves clues. And so I know for myself, prior to reading books and expanding my mind, I used to speak a lot of negativity into my life. Oh, I'll never get that. I'll never be rich. I'll never get that promotion. I'll never do this, right? And once I started changing that, I started to see things turn around. When I started speaking higher credit scores and higher limits and higher income and being able to walk away from corporate and start businesses, like that stuff started to happen. I started speaking it, and then we started seeing a major shift, and a lot of people, they in between that shift and they don't know what way to go. So they stop moving their feet and now they stuck. Don't be that person that's stuck. Right? So, it's so important that you surround yourself by those who have what you want. Stop listening to the naysayers. People instill their fears on people every single day. Right? Why should I not do something because you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone? Right?
Facts.
But, yeah, man.
Hey. All right, that was pretty deep, bro. So you said something really important because you said keep moving your feet. And most of the times when people go through things, they stop. And so I talk about this all the time. When you're going through a storm, if it's raining, guys, if it's storming and you're driving and you're going through the storm, you don't stop. If you stop in the storm, you're going to be there for hours and hours and hours. But if you keep driving through the storm, you're going to get to the other side, which is where the sunshine is. So if you're going through something, don't stop. Keep moving your feet. Go through the storm because success, what you want, is on the other side of that storm. So, Ryan, that was super powerful, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts. And another thing I want to encourage people to do is move with a sense of urgency. Right? Move with a sense of urgency. Move your feet, but move it with pace. Move it like you want something. Move it like you're going somewhere. Right? If you wake up in the morning and if you don't already have in your mindset that you're gonna conquer the day, go back to sleep, right? if you don't wake up in the morning, if you don't already have goals that you want to set, man, look, let somebody else have that day, right? You're about to waste a whole day, right? Set some goals and, man, just move with a sense of urgency, but also, don't let people deter you from your future.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I see every single day. People say things like, "Oh, that won't work. What you doing? So such and such tried that." But guess what? Such and such ain't you.
Right.
It wasn't meant for such and such to succeed in that. It was meant for you to succeed in that. But how would you know if you never go for it and you never move with a sense of urgency?
Yeah. And you can create urgency too. And so
Yep.
sometimes people say, I don't have the momentum, I don't have the urgency. You can create it, right? By moving fast, by getting up, getting dressed, getting in the shower, like moving with speed, right? You can actually create that. And so, it's more so a mindset than anything in your life. Once you make a decision to do something, everything else will fall into place. And one of the major things I learned, guys, in life is that in order for you to make major moves, you got to make decisions. Most people don't make decisions. They let life happen to them because they're undecisive.
Right.
And so you can make a decision. Guess what? If you make a wrong decision, you don't like it, you can change it. But you should always be making decisions so that it can show you the next steps. But if you don't, you're going to be stuck. You're not going to move, and life is going to happen to you. And you're going to play the victim, which is a bad place to be in because you're going to start blaming everybody else for where you are in life. You got to change your mindset around there. Stop blaming other people. Take responsibility for your life. Make a decision and move. And I promise you, things will not be the same.
Yeah. And I think that's why Power Up is so powerful. I mean, because it's not just a chant, but if you say Power Up, we say we ready, right? You know what I'm saying?
We
You
ready.
remind yourself. You remind yourself, like, hold on. You right. Let me build this urgency back up. Let me get this momentum back up. So Power Up. That's an accountability to yourself. That's a hey, get yourself back in order. Get yourself back in line to yourself. We don't just say it just to say it. We say it with intention. We don't say it to get attention. We say it for intention, to be intentional about what it is we want to do so we can build that urgency. We can build that momentum. We can build that push and not get stuck in the mud that we need, because that's how important and powerful Power Up really is.
Man, you just touched on something huge, accountability. That's so important. A lot of people in life, they quit. They give up because they don't have that accountability. And usually the people that you're surrounded by, they're not real accountability partners. They usually agree with whatever it is that you're going through. Oh, I should do this. You know what? You're right. You probably shouldn't do this, right? And so, people give up because they don't know what their true purpose or what their why is. Some people say, oh, it's my kids, but yet year after year then repeated itself. What have you done differently? People talk about, oh, I got bad credit and I want to get it fixed in the next 24 hours, but you just walked around for 10 years with bad credit. So it's like you got to have that accountability. And when you're in our community, you're going to be held to a high standard, right? Because we're a community of excellence. We're a community of you showing your true purpose, and it's accountability attached to it. And so, we're looking for like-minded people, and if you're looking for that change, obviously you got to put the action behind it, but we're going to push you. We're going to push you to reach what you're looking to reach. And that's excellence.
Mic drop. Man, it's just so important, man. It's so powerful to see, all of the success stories that we have coming up in Power Up. Had a young lady to call us last night, and man, literally, she realized her potential, and she realized how powerful Power Up is. Had another young lady who's been teaching, right? She's been teaching for years and years and years. And, she's been able to jump into the Power Up community. And now she's left the classroom, but she's still teaching people. She's teaching people what she newly learned, right? We had another young lady from Texas, Missy. Man, She was able to leave the classroom after 6 months, right? Like people are literally, man, finding their true potential. And people are going out here living a life that they want to live, but most importantly, living a life that they deserve to live.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I didn't want to go in and, man, you talking about going to work every day? Man, please. That 9 to 5 work life wasn't for me. I was showing up late, leaving early, taking extended lunch breaks. Right?
Right.
They looking like, where's Simeon at? The bathroom break or some coffee break. I don't even drink coffee. I'm taking a coffee break or I'm taking a smoke break.
Smoke
I don't
break.
smoke. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's when I knew that I had to do something different, man. And this platform just gave me that opportunity to grow myself, and I was able to not only change my life, but the generations that's coming behind me,
Right.
their lives change as well. Money in the bank, baby.
Yeah, definitely. You know, fellas, like this past weekend or week we had in Orlando was freaking amazing.
It
Like
was.
we had over 150 people from the community came out, and we rented, 10,000 square foot mansion. We got a chance to have some workshops and really pour into people and educate them on just different topics, anywhere from how to get higher credit card limits. We talked about investing in real estate. We talked about, increasing your credit, all that good stuff. And so, when the Power Up community gets together, it's just, so much knowledge being dropped, but also just having fun. We had some of the community members bringing their kids, and like we are family orientated. We're all about the whole unit, so it's just a powerful weekend, man. I got a lot out from it, so.
Man, like you said, anytime we come together, it's always amazing, in person, on Zoom, just having general conversations. For me, it's seeing the impact that we have on people. A lot of people that was there, met us for the first time, and hearing their breakthrough stories, on what we've been able to do for them and their family. Like, that's the reward for me, knowing that we had an impact on someone's life. Someone was at their breaking point, ready to give in, give up. But when they came across and saw what our community was about, we gave them that hope again. We gave them that belief factor again. And now they're living that life. They're able to accomplish what it is that they're looking to accomplish. And, those stories are just so powerful. Like, that's not something that you can just fake, right? Because it's emotions behind it. It's the passion behind it. It's the love and the care of, man, you had me feeling this way and I never met you before, right? And now we're in person, and to just see, that people have breakthroughs is just so powerful, man.
So true. So true. I mean, 150, sure those 150, man, it just seems like it was just so many. And just to go back a couple years ago, 10, 12, 15, 150. And these personalities of and backgrounds of so diverse, and the fact that we can all come together as one, being able to say power up, being able to say we're ready, being able to just be in one spot, not trying, but doing the same thing is powerful. And I don't know. I know it's life changing for me, because it's not so much that I got 3 brothers like I got on here right now. I have a whole family of people who are going for the gusto, a family that is going for the best and the greatest of things, and it's powerful. I can't even put it into words.
Most definitely, man. And one of the ways that we was able to scale so big and help so many people is because we got a platform to where people are surrounding themselves with people that speak higher than them. And you don't want to continuously hang around people that speak lower than you. right? Because they're gonna point you to the floor. I want somebody pointing me to the ceiling. As a matter of fact, find me somebody that's gonna point me to the bank, right? Those are the people who I want to be around. And we're just helping people, right? We're just helping people, just realize their full potential, right? We're helping people expand their mindset. We're helping people get out of cages that they didn't even know that they were in, right? And that biggest cage that they were in is they were comfortable,
Ooh, good, yeah.
and they didn't even know that they were in a cage. But once they break out, power up.
You letting out that inner
We
lion.
ready.
Once that inner lion is let loose, ain't no going back. Ain't no going back.
It's not.
Tap into that inner lion. You have an
Tap
inner
into it.
lion in you.
Woo,
Man,
that's
I'm
good.
telling you, once you let that thing loose, oh my God. Woo! That's all I will say.
Can't go back. Can't go back.
Hey, tell them how much fun we have in Power Up, man. Is it all just business, or do we have fun?
We have
I mean,
a lot of fun, but we get a lot of ish done. Right?
yes.
And in the process of getting stuff done, like we're having fun. Like you gotta have fun, right? You gotta give yourself that mental break. But you can't be lazy with it, right? We set our goals, we reach our goals, we help people reach their goals, right? But we're enjoying that process along the way. And so that's why a lot of people get discouraged too, is because they don't enjoy the process along the way. You know what I mean? They looking for that end result, but life gonna hit you. Things ain't gonna go as planned. So many things gonna happen, but you gotta create your own outcome, right? Like I wake up excited. I wake up excited because you never know what you're gonna get with our power of community. You never know who's gonna have a breakthrough. You know what I mean? So many people is winning. We say this all the time. If everybody winning, then who's losing?
Who losing?
But you gotta tap into that inner lion, right? You can't be a little cub. We talking about you gotta tap into that inner lion. You gotta let it out, right? And I just get excited because of that. Even when I'm having down days, like everybody's human, but I'm surrounded by so many people that when I am feeling down, they bring me right back. And a lot of people, they go into that room and they hide and they pull away. No, that's when you want to get closer. You want to stay close to the fire. Because I'm telling you, hey, you think our energy is high now? Wait till you meet us in person. Like, oh my God. Woo!
Yeah.
Definitely. Hey, right now I agree with you. I wake up every morning like it's Christmas. I'm like, ooh, what's gonna happen good today, right? You gotta have that mentality of that because every day something amazing is gonna happen to me. And when it comes to fun, I'm talking about guys. We just do all kind of stuff, ranging from being able to do karaoke, ranging from being able to have a family day, take the kids to the amusement park. I'm talking about coming over and having deep conversations with cigars on the balcony. We do a variety of things and stuff for
Bingo.
everyone, right? We have something for everyone. It's not just one fits all, but we have something for everyone, and that's what I love. We are so diverse as a community. We also, this is expanding to, so many different cultures as well, because it's not just about us. It's about all people who's been affected by not learning financial literacy. And so it's just really powerful, man, just being an ambassador for people in the Power Up community. So I love it.
Yeah. Man, our Spanish community is taking off so fast. Man, it's growing like a wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
And man, the fact that we're able to serve them, like we have so many people that's in Power Up that's able to speak Spanish fluently,
Mm-hmm.
and by, adding on that component, guess what? We're helping people. Right? It's some people who in Power Up who don't speak a lick of English. They're still getting served because
Yeah.
we have people that are able to serve them on all levels.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's why we call it the community, because we're helping all communities. It's not just about one community. We're helping all communities, And I just love the fact that, we're all able to come together and we all got the same vision, right? And we're able to push through and help each other. And that's so rewarding. You know, we need more unity. We need more of people coming together and helping one another. And like when we say we truly gonna help, like we truly gonna help, you know? And that's just powerful, man. But also with the fun, I like when you guys just send random texts like, hey, let's just take a trip today, right? Like let's just go to the beach, you know, and work. You know, like I like that. You know, I remember when I used to take trips, I used to have to be back by a certain time. And people who traveling right now, man, flights are getting delayed, flights getting canceled. Like all of that happened, and I wasn't stressed. Like, man, I'm gonna get back to work. Like I was like, well, why don't we just stay a couple more days? You know, so that's powerful, man. We definitely like to have fun.
Man, most definitely.
Yeah, if they're following us, I'm pretty sure you've seen the pictures and videos. Yeah, we like to have fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Hey, and we coming to a city near you. The next city that we got lined up, if you're in Jonesboro, Arkansas, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there all day tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. So if you're in Jonesboro, shoot me a message. I'm gonna get you added to my VIP list, and so just mention my name. You're gonna get in the door. If I'm not at the door, just tell them my name, tell them you're my guest, and shoot me a DM so I can shoot you the details. And you're gonna meet all of us, right? We're coming to Houston next week, next Saturday on the 21st. Houston, Texas, we coming your way. We'll be there. And the week after that, guys, I will be in Little Rock, Arkansas. So, man, we got so many things. We got Atlanta coming down the pipeline. Man, we got so many places. With Memphis, you know, of course, we got something scheduled for Memphis. And, man, hey, we trying to impact people. And we just trying to want to let people know that, hey, we coming to you to show you a better way.
Yep.
Right? It's not perfect, but it's better. It's better, right? If you want more freedom, if you want to make more money, if you want more time with your family, if you want more time to do the things like travel and do all these other things, if you're tired of rushing, like Ryan said, if you're tired of cutting off your vacation because you got to go clock in, then you need to power up, right? We're going to show you exactly how to do that.
Man, most definitely. You know, one of the biggest turning points for me, guys, is when someone asked me, when was the last time you woke up when you was finished sleeping? That was so powerful to me because I was always being woken up out of my sleep because I had an alarm, right? Now I'm able to wake up freely, right? And so, you know, that was one of the biggest things for me. We've been able to teach so many people how to be able to get rid of that alarm clock, right? And live life on their own terms, you know. So I'm excited for everybody. We want to see you in H-Town.
Ryan waking up to a whole orchestra and stuff, violin.
Coming to America.
Oh man.
Man, hey, the only time I set my alarm is when I got a flight.
Right.
I don't want to miss that flight.
I want to miss that flight.
Man, because downtown I got to go somewhere. And I hate missing the flight, or I hate when they delay it, because then y'all get there early. Then I got to look at all y'all pictures. That's where y'all find the best restaurants, the best places. And by the time I get there, be like, where you at? Where you at, bro?
Where you at, bro? Where you at?
Man, board the plane.
Man.
That's right.
Man, I see some people here. Man, shout out to New York, man. New York showed a lot of love. Man, shout out to everybody. Man, shout out to Orlando, Florida. We just left you guys. But y'all showed a lot of hospitality, a lot of love. We appreciate you guys for hosting us. Appreciate New York the same way, man. You know, I've never thought I'd get hospitality in New York City because, you know, they're not known for hospitality.
No.
But, man, they showed us a lot of love. And, man, I can't wait to get back. And, man, we just taking this thing on a 50-state tour. And, you know, if you want us to come to your city, drop your city in the chat. And, you know, and we're going to link up with you. We're going to make something happen.
Let's keep
because
it going.
Every city needs to power up.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, fellas, this has been awesome, man. We definitely need to do this again soon. You know, touch on some different topics that help our people to add value. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are down, definitely be willing to come back and drop some nuggets on them.
For sure. I'm
most
ready to
definitely.
get to it.
I just want to give a
Hey,
quick shout out to Power Up Media. You know, guys, you see all of our videos capturing our moments. You know, shout out to Joe and the team for holding us down. You know, we're going to show you, you know, the lifestyle. We're going to show you the trainings. We're going to show you the behind the scenes. You know, so definitely make sure you check out our videos and all of that stuff, guys. But we're definitely coming to a city near you. So excited. Again, shout out to the Power Up Media team.
most definitely, man. Well, hey, brothers, hey, I appreciate y'all guys for hopping on, man. It's been a great conversation. But you know, it's Friday night, so you know, we live in life. So you know, we got to go live a little bit of life tonight.
Sir.
Let's enjoy it.
Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate you guys, man. Y'all have a blessed evening.
Yeah.
See ya.
Peace.